I want to cut across to our guests as well who are joining us this morning. We have Maulana Masood Hassan Kazmi, Mr. PKD Nambiar and Mr. Deshratan Nigam. A very good morning to all of you. Mr. Nambiar, coming to you first. And I'm going to raise this argument. We have spoken about the essential religious tests. We have also discussed a bit about, institutional autonomy versus the religious rights. I want to talk from the point of view of the Puttaswamy judgment in this country, the right to privacy in this country. Privacy as held by the Supreme Court in the Constitution Bench judgment is all pervasive in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, which means it is protected as equality, it is protected as, expression, it is also protected as right to life. If I believe in something, I have the right to do it. This is one argument that the petitioners made before the court. How do you see this argument? And can this argument really protect the rights of certain individuals who want to wear a hijab when they go to school?
Anusha, I am going to disappoint you. Because I'm going to, I'm not going
to be hopeful or disappointed. Go ahead, sir.
I'll tell you why. The reason being, today is a very important day, not only for India, even for a globe altogether. The reason being, this judgment is supposed to come maybe in another few minutes from now.
Yes.
It is very important, and it's a time wherein the Muslim women across the world, from the hardcore Iran to Afghanistan to Iraq to all the places, are talking about hijab as an regressive, and they're talking about they wanted to come out and talking about the freedom. On the other hand, here in India, which is supposed to be a modern society, a tech society, which is a progressing superpower, we are actually fighting for that. We wanted to have hijab. I am definitely for hijab. All those who wanted to wear hijab, let them wear. I think we have all those kind of a freedom which is given by our constitution. But is it really the way we wanted our society to progress? Is this hijab is regressive or is it progressive? If it is regressive, is this the way our young girls and girls required to live in this country? We have seen in some of your own colleagues were cutting their hair in the protest of all these kind of stuff. I think today is a very important day, and I hope the Karnataka High Court had argued in the
law and order situation to emerge. Mr. Nambiar, you were making a point. If you can briefly finish your point, and then I'll go to Maulana Saab and Mr. Deshratan Nigam.
So I'm only saying one thing, that whatever the Supreme Court decides today, we will all welcome and accept it wholeheartedly. But the only thing which we all need to, the civil society and the media need to discuss, is this what we wanted our young minds to be pushed in their mind? Is that what our young girls who is going to the schools should be going in this kind of an attire? Is that the way they wanted to differentiate themselves from the rest of their classmates? Is this the way progressive India should give the outlook?
In few minutes from now, as Mr. Nambiar said, we are going to have the verdict, and I'm going to stick my neck out and lead this discussion.